Some of you may question why I drink this stuff a lot. It's a little because of my voice, right? Because I have to do a lot of characters, and because of Hero as well. It's a little difficult. But yeah. Some people thought like maybe he just fills up with like alcohol. He just chugs it. No. I play sober. Just saying. Oh, the bath. With Alter Ego? The dressing room. So that's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something?
Correct.
Oh wait, you already saw this line. Never mind. What is that, Alter Ego? Hello? Oh, is it just the two of you? Kyoko Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. Well, what is it he wanted to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
You see?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop there, saying I finished my work,
But
I don't want
I
that.
want to be able to help.
I wanted to keep bringing help. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. Oh, dude, Alter Ego is the best, seriously. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can't handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but that's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Damn, dude. Couldn't help but get lost in her voice. We're just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that question even the program's creator can answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you're in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're the friend? Oof.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? That's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it. The secret room you told me about. Definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I think there are a couple plugs over there on the left, right? Look like plugs. Yeah, looks like one of them is a network plug. Ooh. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethan report on the wall. She's right.
However,
Just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind is monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up any of this, then it's all over. You're right,
that's what we have to do.
but despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best case of finding any clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you couldn't hide him from what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. It doesn't, you getting me? Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? I don't know how this could be processed, but I'm gonna just leave it as that. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is getting really good. We're made up with Kyoko. We're gonna take Alter Ego to the secret room. And we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully, we can dodge any bad stuff happening. Maybe we can just walk normally instead of dashing forward all the time. I'll pass her by. I'm not gonna ignore her. Genocide Jill can do what Genocide Jill does. Not my problem. We're going in here. It's me and Kyoko going to the bathroom. Or whatever teenagers do in a bathroom together. I don't know. Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. This is honestly stressful. I'm stressed out. We need to check the desk here. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in the drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Yes, it is. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected to the Ethernet port with a cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world, if I can. I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Oh, dude! Oh, god damn it. A virtual AI in a video game that I actually feel for. Son of a bitch. Thank you, Makoto. I got his voice all messed up though.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix-up acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. Damn, that's not what I mean. I just had more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then, what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait, and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Sucks that this is the only option, though. We'll party ways and I head back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. This will be for long at all. Good, the guy needs a rest. Went through so much stress, I completely dozed off. Huh? A sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleepy haze, pulling me back to the real world. Hello?
Makoto.
Get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me. She was white as a ghost. Sounds like something happened. Oh no. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window and a rec room door. On the rec door in a hurry to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room. Isn't it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then, there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it to break it with. Wait right there. Whew, what happened there? The one scary thing I'm seeing is a napkin on the floor. Something behind Sakura as well. What seems like either glass or flowers? Something happened here. Something happened. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She just unconscious, right? Ooh, guys, I'm scared. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There's only silence. That silence didn't last long. Here. I found a board, a broom, in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. Took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. It made directly at the window, and all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattered across the rec room. I snuck my hand through the now open window, started jolting the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I could just... I pushed it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, I want to voice some things, but I'll voice it afterwards. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
No to deadly life. Oh god.
Huh? Sakura's.
I feel real bad for Aoi right now, dude.
Dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started to stare steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Would he make it in time? It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. Just stood there motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's being killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
Forgive you.
One of you did it, I know it. You know it? Oh, Makuma then. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh, file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Haha? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In
then...
other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would be no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black is this time, I'll owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie! Before I get all pissy potty before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all in line, right? God, I hate him.
This.
What the hell? He owes him one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, for one, I'm glad it was Sakura. She's working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If they can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. We need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
What have you killed Sakura?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near here.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. Yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care why you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me.
What?
What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Jesus Christ. And you, Hero? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hino, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
you have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess it's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who'd want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on. Everyone keep it in mind. Keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
otherwise face execution. Find out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping if we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. You have no choice but to do it. Just do it. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be at around 12 noon. The body was discovered in a rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from vomiting or blood. Monokuma file 4 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
I think the keys this time might be a challenge. What's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. That door has been jammed shut with a chair inside the rec room, which means the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. So the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. Then there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locker room murder. Locker room murder? Guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? Right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
I'm curious to hear more about what a locker room murder entails. Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when a locker room is created and the actual crime is committed. This simply means the killer commits its crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when a locker room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns allowed in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when a killer stays in a room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the ground. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And a fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there actually isn't a turned escape route somewhere within a room. You see this is a you see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locker room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which one of these 4 choices seem the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I do concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. I'm gonna wrap up here, but my thought process is that I'll leave you on. Nope, no, you know what? I cannot say that thought process anymore. I literally cannot say that thought process anymore. Because this is impossible. I'm not, if I say it right now, it's just gonna probably put a lot of you, like, under stress as well, and you're probably gonna be thinking crazy thoughts like I was thinking, but it definitely wasn't what I was thinking. You know, well, I'll say it. At first I thought it was suicide. But, according to the evidence, we have a bloodstain over there to the left. We have a handkerchief, which was probably clearly used as some sort of murder weapon. We have this, let me show you here. The scraps, whatever they are. We have marks, which shows handprints and stains all over the this place here. And we have Protein X, or Protein X, a protein here as well. Clear as one of the 3. Couldn't be a suicide at this point. I'm not gonna rule it out, but it could be a possibility there's no suicide whatsoever. But for now, what I'm gonna do is actually end it right here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. We're gonna continue with this later on in the future. I can promise you that. But for now, I need a break. My voice cannot handle it more. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My name is DanganRonpa. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of DanganRonpa. And hopefully I can make this episode a little longer. And let's see ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.